What's up, duelists? Late night stream. Late night duels, late night stream. And here we are. I feel like I'm supposed to post that I'm live. Somewhere. There we go. I'm posting it on the YouTube updates. Dang, last few vids have been late night live streams. Oh my goodness. Okay. What's up, duelists? Welcome in. Today I'm going to be playing Six Samurai. I'm going to be playing probably this list or something very similar to this. I feel like I need to make a few changes since I've built this. Might be the rugs. They seem a little off. There's a few cards in this that seem a little off. Like level limit with Guardian Yados doesn't really make a lot of sense. I like this card a lot. I actually think this card is great. What's up, Tim? How you doing? I need to alter the list. And then we can play some games. And then after this is done, I should be able to send you guys to a brand new video. It was uploading today. Shit. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to check the studio. I gotta check the YouTube studio. There we go. It was uploading today before, and then yeah, it's the binder reveal video that everyone was asking for. I think it's done processing, or it should be done processing. Yeah, it looks like it's done. So as soon as this stream is over, I'm gonna send everyone to check that out. What's up, Air Candix? What's up, Gloom? What's up, Swaggy? Okay, so I gotta make a few changes here and there. This card I was not like overly thrilled with. The Legacy of Yatagarasu. That can be cut entirely. I think the Great Shogun might need to make his main deck debut. I think this card is gasoline. Okay, and then there was another card I kind of wanted in the main deck. I can't remember it now. Might have been a second Dest. I don't remember though. I don't remember what I was gonna cut though. Anyway, the sideboard, we've got these two pulling the rugs, which is like a fine card. It's not like a great card, so like it's like fine. And then this level limit is kind of weird. I feel like with the Yados, it's kind of weird. It's normally a good card in 6 Sams because your like core is all 3 stars, but it's just kind of weird in 6 Sams. I don't know, it might be okay. It just seems a little off. What are good matchups and bad matchups for Samurai? Pretty much everything is a bad matchup. The deck is not good. It's like a tier 3 deck. But it's a fun deck, and you can do cool things. So that's kind of like what I'm hoping to accomplish at some point, is that we can do cool things with this deck. Even though it's just not very good, personally. In my opinion, it's not very good. Okay, there was one other card I wanted to cut this from the sideboard, even though it's very good in theory. It just doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. This card doesn't make a lot of sense either, but it can be okay. I feel like I want to alter the sideboard to make more sense. Right now it's just like cards that I think are good, but like maybe that doesn't make a lot of sense. I wanted to try this guy in the main over the Legacy, but I don't know if that's correct. We might have too many normal summons. We have 11 normal summons. That's a lot. That is a lot of normal summons. 12 if you count Rhoda. Maybe that's not too many. Is it too many? Huh. Six Sams need more DLC like Gadget's got Horn of Heaven. Exactly, Grant. We need this Samurai DLC. Iados was step 1. Iados compulsory is step 1 of the DLC, but it's missing that one extra piece of DLC. I don't know what that is. I think that this might be a little bit silly in the side. I think this might need to be like Consecrated Light, straight up. Like, this seems much better. It does shut off Iroh, but you're probably siding out Iroh versus Black Wings anyway. Maybe. I don't know, maybe not. Man. So these are slam dunks in the side, the smashing and the defissures. Yados was cool innovation, definitely helps. Yeah, it helps, but it's not enough. Try Turret Warrior. Okay, let's see. What's up, Little A? How you doing? What does this guy do? First summon by tributing one warrior monster, and if you do it gains attack, you're the tribute monster's attack. Oh, that's cool. So you can like tribute a 6 samurai and then special summon this guy. Seems like kind of a hard -1 for like a summon skull though. That is a really cool card. I've never seen this card before. I would like to try it out. Good morning, Frank. What's up, Hecate? Or is it Hecatech? I don't know how to say your name. Yeah, the Space Typhoon seems a little weird. It seems a little out of place. We have Yaichi and Cayman. Why do we need Space Typhoon? Is it just for skill drain? I guess we kind of do need something just for skill drain. What's up, Lord 10? How are you doing? I don't know why Widespread Ruin... Oh, Widespread Ruin's here for Titanial. That's why I put it. It's just like a 4th Titanial out. Cyber Valley. Basically, I don't want to normal summon anything that's not a samurai. But Cyber Valley is cool. It just doesn't really work with this deck. What's up, Mr. Tag? How you doing tonight? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good, actually. I have a fresh outlook on the format, fresh outlook on life. I have a very successful Pokemon video on the 2nd channel that just won a tournament literally today on Limitless, which is super hype if you guys haven't already seen that. Lord 10 just says Black Wings. I don't know what Black Wings means. That's a... Do we need the 3rd road? Is that really something we need? Swords of Concealing Light with Iroh and deals with Gigavice and Vord Copium. We already have a pretty decent Gigavice matchup outside of like Titanial spam, which is annoying. Six Samurai. Release date. I just need to see who's in this format. We got Return. This just specials 1, so this is just shittier Dest. You got Yariza. This guy can attack directly. Fucking bad card. This guy's actually useful because he's a vanilla. You can use him with Common Charity. So you can use him with Common Charity. That's pretty useful. It does come up. That you have a vanilla 6 samurai that you can use with Common Charity. There's a few other cards you can use this guy with. And his defense stat is pretty good. I actually think this card is pretty good. I know it seems crazy that this is the card that I think is good, but this card's interesting, but it only does graveyard, so it's not very useful. And then Zanji, and then Nisashi. Nisashi can attack twice, which is cool. That's 2,800 points. No one of Zanji. So Zanji in this format is always worse than hand, except for in like 3 instances. But yeah, it's generally worse than hand. What's up, Nab? How you doing? You get a little shout out in the video that's coming up after the stream, Nab. So if you're gonna be up late, you already know. But yeah, Zanji, he's good against Greffer, Lila, and Bora. Every other instance, he's just like useless. He's just a vanilla, which is like, he's the biggest. Yeah, but the 1,800 doesn't really matter. Like, 1,800 versus 1,700 doesn't matter. Or 1,800 versus 1,600 doesn't matter. You still get hit by Bottomless. You still dodge deck dev. But you don't do anything on your own. You don't really work super well. I don't know how to say it. It's like playing a fourth hand in a lot of ways. It doesn't really work well with Dest. It like doesn't change the clock with Iados plus hand. It's still 3,900 with Grandmaster, so it's still 3 turns. And then it's still over 4,000 with hand and Guardian Iados, 4,100. GB is on the rise. Darius is 1,700. That might be a reason to side him. Maybe side him. I just think it's such a waste of a sideboard slot to play this card. This card is so bad. Greffer comes up a lot, though. Yeah, yes, Greffer does. But in almost every instance, like if we're playing this guy, then we have 7 ways to just run over the Greffer. It doesn't really matter. Laquari eats Iroh. My whole deck beats Laquari, though. Well, Glass is probably a bad matchup just because it's a better deck, I think, overall. But who knows? I don't think having Zanji in my deck is going to make me better into Glads. You tend to side Cayman and play Zanji. I think Black Whirlwind and Royal Oppression matter more than like running over Lila or something like that. I think this guy matters more. That's like kind of a weird opinion, but I think like blowing up Black Whirlwind is so fucking important. Whereas like, do I really need an 1800 vanilla when my opponent has an active Whirlwind? No. But do I really need like being able to go like Cayman special Grandmaster through Oppression, pop the Oppression, and then special Iados, and then OTK someone sounds pretty good. Or like special Shogun, that sort of thing. And that sounds pretty good to me, at least. Or like flip one of these. Also, Cayman is better off of Double Edge. Same thing with Yaichi in hand. And the reason you don't main D-Fissures, thinks it helps every deck and it helps Iados be live. It conflicts with Double Edge, Call of the Haunted, Grandmaster, and Gateway. And there's one other card it conflicts with, I forget. I think it's like Grandmaster's Effect is the big one it conflicts with. And you don't really want this in versus some decks. You also never want to draw multiples. Like, you can make an argument for maining 1, but you never want to draw multiples. Like, you would main it over this guy. But this guy's pretty good. I don't know. I kind of like him. Like, the issue is you, like, look at a deck like this and you're just like, man, I really can't cut anything. I don't have enough. I have 11 normal summons. So, like, if you're cutting a normal summon, you have to replace it with a normal summon. This guy's, like, just a fun of, so he can get cut. Like, everything else is, like, you can't really cut these cards. These are, like, your best cards, right? Doesn't Oppression not work on Grandmaster since it just works your hand? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Cayman. Yeah. So, like, if you have Cayman Grandmaster, you can blow up Oppression because it's 2 6-Sams. They won't Oppression him. But, yeah. Then you can special summon your other guys. Or, like, use your Dest. I think, if anything, I would move more towards, like, heavier lines of this card because this card's crazy. I'd probably play more of this in the main, and then I'd side in the D-Fissures over these. Like, something like 2 of these in the main, and then, like, side in D-Fissures over it. Can you play Hobby League in official tournaments? It depends on the head judge. You'll have to ask them. I don't know. Whatever. We're going to try this. I'm going to go duel. I don't have time to think about all this. But, like, let's look at the hands. All right. Let's look at the hands. Holy shit, this hand goes crazy. If we hit a normal. This is a brick. This is a hard brick. But this hand's pretty good. Yeah, this hand's pretty good. Because you have 5K. What's up, Tommy? How you doing? And then we hit the name. It's not 2 names, though. This card might be ass. This card might need to get cut. Great Shogun. This is how you can tell, like, why I play the cards I play in my deck. It's because, like... Man. No normal summon is rough. You're already, like, really low on normals. And then you get hands like this, where it's, like, 5 normals. Like, this hand isn't bad. Like, this hand definitely isn't bad. By any means. You can kind of just, like, turtle up and then Dest to get back into the game. It's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Brother. Give me a normal. This is also not bad. This is actually pretty good. This is probably just a 2-turn kill. So this is kind of my example here, where like Zanji here wouldn't really be that much of a difference over any of these guys. It really wouldn't. Like, it just doesn't, like, these are just better because they can start compounding their effects as soon as they're in play. Like, if I have this and then I set 2, it's like, okay, if they summon something bigger than Iroh, it's getting bottomless. And then this is just winning the game over 2 turns. Especially with the Storm. And that's like that's no different from Zanji. In most circumstances, like your guys, these guys will not be different from Zanji. In like 99.9% of circumstances, the only circumstances is like being able to run over Lila and being able to run over Greffer and Bora if they don't have Kalut, which they usually will if they have a Bora face up. And the issue with that is like in those instances, hand is just better usually. And Zanji's only tutorable by Rhoda. So it's like you're not even like because if you're at the point where you're activating Gateway, you can just search Grandmaster. You don't need the 1800, you know? So it's not like you're adding this like super searchable card that helps you in a bunch of different situations. It like helps you in one situation, but it's like generally worse than everything else. It's a pretty good hand. All right, let's see the next hand. Speaking of hand, this is a pretty good hand too. And like another thing to note is like hand actually works in multiples. Like if you have 2 hands in play, you can actually use them. Whereas if you have 2 Zanjis in play, they're just vanillas. Like they don't do anything. I really dislike Zanji. I really do not think it is a great card. Jose says start a match. I'm going to make a few changes. I don't think we can main this guy, sadly. I think he's like not good enough. I think we have to cut him. I think we do have to put something else in the main that's just better. It's probably going to be Dest. Dest or Torrential. Let's do double Dest, and then I'll side another guy. We have all the best ones. What's a breaker? What's a card that breaks boards? Probably Torrential. Why no D-Prison? Because people will just not attack me, and then I'll be like, oh, Sag. But yeah, D-Prison, I don't know. It's not chainable. Compulse kind of does it. Like, you got to get me more deaths. I know, I got to get more too. I think I only have 2 of them. Or 1 of them, actually, sorry. Alright, we're going to play. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's Damien. Duel me. Who's Kyle? It's Damien. I actually don't even remember if that's his username. I'm pretty sure it is from yesterday. Is he DMing me? Lol bet. Let's run it. Okay. We're playing a game. Delightful. Alright. When you run D-Prison, it's harder for your opponent to read Mirror Force. How is it harder? By reading Mirror Force, they will simply do the same thing to play around D-Prison and just not attack you. Have I bought some Quarter Century Stampede? No, I don't buy a lot of cards, but I am doing a collection video immediately after. We are playing against Glads. This is going to be the one matchup where having Zanji would matter. He's going to summon Darius turn 1. Watch this. Watch this, Darius turn 1. I'm going to get immediately punished. Okay. Whew. That was close. That was close, boys. That was a close one. Close call. Gold Sark. What the fuck is this? Chain Lancia. What is he Sark for in Glads? Huh. E-Telly. Alright. Psychic OTK again? Yeah, it's probably Psychic OTK. I want to blow up his card with Iroh's effect. I don't want to burn a hand yet. So normal Iroh. This was a great draw. This was like the best draw in my deck. Next to maybe United or something like that. He's thonking here. He's thonking. Do you think you will try Hero Frogs with Death Frog instead of Dupe E3? Is it an interesting enough innovation? Yeah, I'll probably try it. That sounds kind of fun. I'm not a big fan of like Dupe Frog style gameplay. I think this is like kind of a weak way to play the game. Like very passive. Oh, fuck. Attack for 21. Directly. And then we set. He might have thought about using like... What the fuck does this get? Injection Fairy Lily. Were you trying to search Injection Fairy Lily? Red is whack. It's a psychic card, right? What does this get? Psychic Jumper, Dr. Cranium. I don't know what else it gets. It's very passive. Yeah, it's very passive. You kind of just let your opponent do their thing. It doesn't activate. It's like a lot of the times when you're playing dupe block against a good player, it feels like you're just -2. All right, I guess we lose. Should I have compulsed the Grandmaster? Commander is Earth? Oh yeah, Commander is Earth. This guy's also... I don't really need the Iroh though. That's the thing, is I don't really need that guy. I have other guys. Bet. Okay. Not like Death Frog is like a great card or anything. It's not. But it did have results, so you cannot deny. He selected it. Cheater. I have Chet. Alright, normal summon Hand of the 6. I'll gain 2 counters. Calling priority. No. What? Why would I prioritize? I guess I could pop Snail. It says 1 sec reading. He doesn't even know what it does. I know Grandmaster is busted. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. He lets me add a guy back. Which... Oh, Torrential Tribute. Okay, so he's got E-Telly, some unknowns. I'm going to use the effect of Grandmaster. I don't know what I'm going to add back to my hand, though. I'm going to target. Am I going to target Iroh? No, I'll just add back the Grandmaster. I'll just add back the Grandmaster. I don't really care. That's chill. He might also have Heavy Storm. Doesn't he need 2 bodies though. That's a problem. It's like he'll need 2 bodies. Like Heavy Storm, a way to get another body, and then my master. This deck seems dare I say it? Off. What is he getting? What is this? What is he doing? This doesn't do anything, does it? My master. Priority. So he pays 800, sacks this guy. Okay, cost. Sacks. That's fine, I think. Priority. So he's gonna pay 1,000. This can't even pop gateway though, that's the thing. Target. Arrow. This gets 2 counters. He pays 1,000. Our question is, do we bounce Destructotron or Mind Master? I think we bounce the Destructotron. Then the Mind Master gets banished and phase. Do you think that the €15 for the Platinum Rare Trap Dust Shoot is fair, or can it go down a little bit in your opinion? That seems pretty mediocre. For everyone's like, oh, what happens if your Yagyohs are dead? I can just add the guy back if I wasn't already winning this game. Well, I'm gonna add the guy back, but we're gonna go get Yaichi first. Torrential's gone, so this is just a clear win. Clear victory. Jeez, I did not expect to play against this Psychic deck. Is the strategy of this deck just to 1-for-1 and get value off Bushido counters? I don't know what you mean by 1-for-1. These cards all have synergies. Like all of the 6 samurais go plus. And then this is a plus and this is a plus. It's kind of like it's like a go wide deck with like synergies. Describe it. Torrential is probably useful. Just want your take on Obstar versus Reckless on this deck. Well, one of them digs to Gateway on turn 1, and the other one locks you out of the game if it misses. So, what's up, Cold Madness? You're missing my online tournaments. Right now, my health is not at a state where I should be reasonably streaming that long. So I'm working on getting one organized where we'll have multiple commentators, basically. And also, the judge staff we have to work that out and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been mostly focusing on IRL stuff and then my health and like these short streams at night. But yeah, Upstart is like a must play and Reckless is like a probably not worth it play. This is not really a grind matchup, so we'll cut the deaths and then we'll probably add the... Do you play effect monsters? Thank you so much, my guy. I hope so too. I'm like... It's frustrating. I can't lie. Should I bring this in? Amazing effort. I hope to bring some cool IRL stuff to Europe. You're in Europe, right, Cold Madness? I'm hoping to bring some really cool stuff to Europe soon. Cayman can blow up the Psychic Lab, so he's clutch. Another matchup where I don't really see the need for Zanji. Doesn't get over the snail. You're in Italy? Yeah, so I'm working on something for I don't think we even need Heavy Storm in this matchup. I'm gonna swap it for the Shogun. Okay, I'm working on something for Europe. I don't know what I'm gonna. I have no idea how Europe works. I don't know anything about Europe. I've been there like 3 times. That's it. I don't really know much else about it. Jesus, it sucks. RBET EU lit. Yeah, I hope so. That's the plan. I should probably summon first. You'd probably say between 12 to 15 pounds. I don't know. Europe first, Australia next. I'm waiting on Keza to get back to me about Australia. I haven't heard from him. What is he doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Good thing Mind Crush hit the Mind Protector. I thought he was supposed to protect your mind. He's just memeing, Grant. He's just memeing. This is my boy. It's done though. It's done though. We got this one. I actually don't know. I actually have no idea. We might just lose instantly. Okay, what he should do is attack with Krebins. That's what he should do. He knows my hand. So he should attack with Krebins. Space Typhoon target the back row. See, this is not what you should do. Okay, what do I do here? So if he goes Mind Master, if he goes E-Tilly plus another summon, he might be able to pull something off because there's a Psychic in the grave. I'm thinking, bitch. God. Okay, probably I'll just rip another Samurai. Fuck it. Bounce Krebins. I'll just rip another Samurai. I deserve it, honestly. I deserve to hit another Samurai here. There's the most competitive Edison deck in your opinion, something that you would choose to win an event. Dragon's not close. If my life depended on it, I would play Dragons in a tournament. Okay, we've got E-Tilly, we've got Krebins. Sure. But so he did have E-Tilly. This motherfucker opens E-Tilly every game. He was opening every game last night too. What the heck? What's up, Silent Bandit? Have you bought any singles from Stampede? No. But I am dropping a collection video immediately after this stream. So if you guys are going to be up late or if it's the start of your day, stick around. There's going to be a brand new E3 Yu-Gi-Oh! Edison collection video dropping after this. And I'm going to show you why, I'll just show you the cards I own, I guess. I don't know. People were mentioning it on the stream last night. And I was like, oh, that's a cool idea. I'll do it. You just woke up? Hell yeah. Good morning, brother. I don't really understand all this. Blows up Yados. He could just kill that with Catastor, though. That's like the thing. Like, that doesn't matter, really. What time is it here? 1:30 a.m. I don't understand this play either. Why would he not destroy one of these cards? I just feel like this is just like missed opportunities all around. Now I have like a lot of good draws. Especially if he only makes Android. Also, I don't know why he wouldn't make the Synchro first. Okay. So he's planning on going the Catastor route. Yeah, he just loses now. Alright. Activate. It's technically optimal to do it like this. We get Grandmaster. Hell yeah. Activate United. Draw 2. Oh shit. Activate hand. Up the ally. Hit for 21 to the face. Any suggestions? What are the cards that make it mid? Minimize those, I guess. Are you doing a video on how to open Gateway 2 games in a row? I'm not. I'm live right now. What? I'm just streaming, bro. You could have. Doesn't this destroy Gateway with Kinesis? You know that, right? Hey. Yeah, I realize that now. You also opened E-Telly both games. You also MST a known compulsory evac. Two gold start, 1 E-Telly equals 3 Gateway. Heart. Gotta drop the heart. Okay. This is... Bro is... he's down bad. I'll just say it. Alright. I will normal the hand. Get some counters. Torrential. Starlight Road. Activate. You want to play again? I play Desolate Hero for money, Cold Madness. Oh shit. Are we getting a money match? Or do you want to play Cold Madness for money? So sure, I'll play a cool deck. He's gonna play Glads. I already know it. Fucker. Says, oh please. Who's cold? I don't know. Gabe is asking him to play for money in the stream chat. Oh, Cold Madness is very good player. Like, way better than me. He said he has to leave. No. Alright. Okay. Well, that was fun. We got some 6 Samurai versus Psych. We got some tier 4 action for you guys. Tier 3, tier 4. Let's switch off of this. He said he'll play a cool deck. What's this guy? This seems like a fun killer. What's like my OG list with this? Is this my OG list? No, this is not it. I don't play that card anymore. I also main this card. I don't main this card anymore. And I cite light and darkness, not prime material. 6 SAMs equals 6 SAMs. Facts, bruh, facts. We're gonna do a little Book of Moon. All right, this looks pretty good. Double Road, is that still the wave? I think I was on 3 of these, wasn't I? I was supposed to be playing 3 of these. It's probably enough normal summons though, so. Remember Jackson's Dragon deck with Blizzard Dragon? You revived like 9 months ago. Do you think that's still good? It just got 2nd place in an 80-person tournament in Italy. Roughly, I think. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Let's revise this sideboard a little bit more. This doesn't seem very good. It's probably worse than like Vortex. I hate this card, by the way. Thoughts on defensive tactics for Glad's? Probably unplayable. I think the only tech that people aren't playing that probably should be for Glad's is Phoenix Flame Unblast. Should be like a 3 of in that deck. I was trying Prohibition in this deck, but it was it's not a wave. Maybe I go 2 Totem, 3 Warrior Lady. Is that how we do it? I like having the dragon count kind of high, but it might be 2 Totem, 3 Warrior Lady. The 2 Karma Cut really makes me want 3 Totem though. I've been citing one of these for like a really long time, but it should be Royal Oppression. That's what I'm missing, is Royal Oppression. I knew I was missing something like pretty crucial. This doesn't seem very good. Let's just cut those. And then we can do like Dark Bribe for Floodgates, something like that, post board. Alright. Alas. Where's that boy? So yeah, collection video dropping after this. Should be kind of fun. You guys can tell me what you think of the thumbnail. You're not into viruses anymore? Oh, I forgot to put them. Oops. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's this. It might be this. But yeah, this is the thumbnail. It's dropping soon. It's pretty cool. What is this thumbnail? That's a pretty good one, right? Simple. Your innovation with dragons has been great. You've been having so much fun with the different variants of dragon lists you've come up with. Hell yeah. Where is this guy? Where you at? He's just playing someone else. That's really cool, Erebus. Yeah, I think the dragon deck is like, there's a million different ways to play it, and I'm not even scratching the surface. Oh, I wanted to play card destruction too. That mask is very cool. How do you keep your cards from warping? Those masks, I have them in top loaders because they like refuse to be flat. I don't, when I am actually competing and not doing video shit, I don't use foils. That's it. I just don't use foils. It's hard to find the parallel mask, is it? This is not the person I'm waiting for. What the fuck? I just thought it was a cool card for the thumbnail because it's kind of flashy and it's a card that not a lot of people will have. But yeah, I can't remember. Oh, don't look at that. That's a little bit of spoilers. Shit. How much did I spend on those? I'm actually curious now. I'm gonna look it up. Let's see. My eBay purchase history. I think I got them on eBay. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, they were kind of pricey. They were kind of hard to find. Would card destruction be anti-synergy with Warrior Lady? I would just set the Warrior Lady, then activate card destruction. Like, that's it. I don't think it would be that big of a deal. Especially, like, with only 2 Warrior Ladies, it's like, Managed to pick up an OCG Ulti Machina Fortress and Simplified Chinese. OCG cards on top. Damn, you found one, Curry Shark? Dude, it took me like a year to get those. It took me like literally a year to find those. They're such a pain in the ass to get. They're so annoying to get. Like, they're not like an expensive card, apparently. I wouldn't know. I've never been to China, but shout out to Sonny. He's the GOAT for helping me get those. Would card destruction be anti-synergy with Warrior Lady? Oh, I already read that one. Where the fuck is this guy? I'm going on Discord. I'm going on Discord and I'm going to berate him. Hold on. I'm going to talk that shit. Alright, Discord is loading. Dude, Discord erased all my shit. I had like a personal server today, and it erased everything that was in it today. For no reason. For no reason. Dude, he's not even in Discord. Where the fuck is this guy? Oh, he is. What? What the fuck? I don't even understand. Alright, fuck it. I'm playing Monster Gamer now. Fuck it, good luck, have fun. Fuck Damien. He took too long. LOL. Alright. Sick. Do you not like the Flip Dragon version? That deck sucks. I don't know, man. It's like, why would I play a worse version of my own deck? I don't get it. He's eating. Oh, yeah. Pause chap. Some of you may not understand this. I personally don't understand it either. Oh, it's just this. Okay. That's fine. Living in China currently, so quite blessed on that front. That's awesome. Have you seen a Starlight Rare Light and Darkness Dragon? That's like one of the few cards I actually want for a collection that I've never... He's not going to attack. Okay. He's not going to attack. What is that? What did he mean by that? What did he mean by he's not going to attack? What do you mean not going to attack? Trap dash shoot. I got punished. I got punished pretty hard. There's my only monster. Pass turn. I'm sure you can find it. That's hype. Edison Arm Dragon level 10 deck win. Never. Standby phase. Typhoon. Hits the bottomless. Shit, man. I lose this game so hard. That was a very, very lucky opening. And you won the 50-50 too. She target the monster, yeah. Okay. This is quite bad. He can Rhizo loot me, but we can stabilize. We're just gonna have 0 life points and just die to a brain control, basically. I got punished for not setting Deep Prison as well. For sure. You wish OCG cards were legal in TCG tournaments? They're legal at some of the RBETs right now. So that's just, if you come to RBET, you can play with your OCG cards. A little bit different rulings based off where you're at. Okay, so we hit the D prison with the Regeki break. Treeborn comes back, he has swap in hand. It's not like a good position to be in by any means. The Starlight Road is a dead card because he 50-50'd me. The Mirror Force will deflect the Ryza if it has to. There's Swap Frog. I'm going to save the Solemn for a Tribute Summon because he's going to bounce the Ryza. I just don't really care about this. Then we can run over the Swap Frog, and then we can Solemn the Ryza, and we can retake the position. It's just not great. It's just not ideal. Send Subsitoad. He's going to bounce Ryza here. He's not even going to attack. Yeah. That's what I figured. See, does he have another back row? He's opened up 3 back row. Does he have a 4th one? That's the real question. You really want to play Ulti 5 head? You can play that at RBET. At the Chicago one, at least. And working on it for all the other ones as well. Basically, I just don't see a reason why we should ever not play those cards. All right. So that's a good card. That banishes any card. He has Ryza, 2 unknowns. I keep it simple. Just run over the swap. What's the barrier? How come it's legal at some and not at others? Mostly just like different people are managing each tournament and different people have different things that they're okay with or not okay with. So that's pretty much it. Picked up Ghost Rare, OCG Stardust, and Black Rose. They're so beautiful. They look much better than the English ones. Yes. Absolutely. I have a lot of OCG cards. I have a good mix of both. I definitely have more English ones. Hola, Brian. How you doing? I'll solve that. Okay. So we're getting cooked a little bit here. No cap. But bailed the fuck out. I deserve this. I deserve this. Okay. About time. About time indeed. Alright, so Wyvern. This is not safe. Do I have to go double Red Eyes? I feel like that's really bad. I'm so fucking dead to everything here. What did I send? Wyvern, Red Eyes, Totem. Now this might be a 0 Totem send because I have Mast in play. So yeah, this might be 0 Totem send. We send Wyvern, Red Eyes, and then I'll send Drago. I think. No. This is definitely a Totem send. Or it might be a double. No. Double Red Eyes loses a brain control. Well, I have Mirror Force. So there's that. I have Mirror Force. He has to have like Econ plus Caius. He knows Mirror Force. He knows which one is Mirror Force. Econ Caius kills me. No, it doesn't kill me because I have Mirror Force. I don't have to send Red Eyes here. I could send something else, but then I lose my... I would have more top deck potential, and then I'd be able to bring back Drago next turn and then go for game. So I think I'm going to do that instead. And then I am going to attack because I have Mirror Force for Gores. So I'm like not really worried about Gores, plus Red Eyes gets over Gores. I lose to specifically Brain Caius plus Gores. But that's part of it. Alright. He is going to bring it out. Interesting choices. Yeah, that's going to be tough. I might have needed to bring out the Wyvern there to defend. We'll see if I get punished. He knows which one is Mirror Force. He gets back Treeborn. He's dropping the Gorge because he knows it's going to be dead because of Drago next turn. Any Monarch here is pretty good for him. Like, any Monarch here is actually very good for him. He's going to sack the token for Caius. I don't know why we'd sack the token and not the Treeborn Frog. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't fully understand that decision. The token is definitely higher value than the Treeborn Frog. It has actual attack points. It seems to have some amount of merit. Karma Cut is a good draw, because that'll get every Treeborn. So the question is, how much do we turtle up here? What does his back row do? His back row here might be like... I don't know why he didn't attack either. It's just missing damage. Standby? Yeah. He's gonna water art me. That seems very delayed, but okay. That's fine. Yeah. Must be laggy. He's gonna take Karma Cut. That is totally fine. I think we might be winning this one regardless of Karma Cut circumstances here. Main deck Water Art is really interesting. Very strong card. Okay, so Rhoda for DD Warrior Lady. Banish the Gores. I send Totem. I didn't end up sending Totem, did I? Son of a bitch. Okay, yeah, let's Rhoda for Warrior Lady. I don't really see the need to banish the Gores, though. We can kind of just turtle up. I get 5-headed dragon next turn anyway, so it's like I beat these cards. Here comes Treeborn. Third Monarch is rough, because that'll get rid of the future fusion. But thankfully, I think we're insulated against Third Monarch a little bit. It's a pretty good draw. Okay, sack Treeborn. See if he mains Unifrog. That'd be pretty good too. Not that good, I guess. It'd be like okay. Swap. I wonder what's in his deck, or like what his setup is here, or what he's gonna try to set up. He's kind of giving us a lot of time. That water art was really cringe, but better that than like a Monarch or whatever, you know. It's probably fine. I am curious. He's gonna bounce Caius. Okay, but he already normaled. Let's do okay. Alright. Interesting. He has a dupe in deck. What is he gonna sack though? Is he gonna sack sub or is he gonna sack Gores? This is pretty bad for him, actually. If I draw Torrential, I just win. He kind of blows himself out a bit, I guess. Yeah, maybe it's not that bad. Red Eyes is good. Yeah, summon this guy. We can't attack this turn. This whole game is different if he just like hits that 50-50 wrong. That's the annoying part. So if he was going to set up this, he should have set up double dupe, single swap remaining to bounce the Caius over and over again and burn me out. I don't really get this. That's fine. We just pass. Eventually I'll draw a Karma Cut or a Torrential or a Book of Moon or something. Eventually I'll just get out of it. But it's going to take a minute. I have at least 3 outs and 2 Sarks, so I have at least 5 cards that are pretty good draws. Yeah. And then we can figure it out from there. And we're not like in any super pressing danger. He should hit the known Mirror Force. Okay, he's going to hit 5-headed dragon for the burn. Understandable. This sticks around, right? Yep, that sticks around. Okay. But now what? He needs a second Caius here to win, which is totally likely. He's drawn 0 of them, and he's through most of his deck. Or he's drawn 1 of them, he's through most of his deck. Torrential 1 time. Oof, that's not very good. It's just gonna be a pass. I could have procced my own road, but I'm not gonna do that until I have to. Because I don't want him to, like, enemy controller take Stardust and then, like, fuck my shit up, you know? Getting water arted and dust shooted in the same game is really frustrating. This should have been a pretty easy win for us, but just panned out kind of awkwardly. That's interesting. I wonder what the logic is behind this card. And now we're just board locked. This doesn't really do anything, I don't think. Yeah, I'll banish it. That's fine. Alright. And then we're gonna draw a second road, I can already tell. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. This is headway. So Cold Spark now. Torrential. There we go. And then we can just pass the turn. Trying to figure out the best way to play this out. It's probably going to end up being like a really slow grind. Regeki break. Target Dew Frog. Okay. Huh. Alright, that's kind of back. What? Okay. I get what he's going for. It's just he's trying to bounce Caius. It just seems so unnecessary. Can't you just, like, Regeki break the Masked Dragon and start attacking? Like, this is obviously a Starlight Road. Maybe not, because I didn't set the Solemn Deep Prison turn 1. Him having the thing for the Karma Cut was really cringe. The Stalos. Alright, hit the Storm. He hits the Red Eyes. That'll do it. Lost a couple 50-50s. That was kind of rough. I think that, like, it should have been easy, but lost a couple 50-50s. Got dust shooted. Got, what was the other card? Carded, water arted, which is annoying. But generally speaking, probably a good matchup. You just have to decide in a weird way. Yeah, and we drew some of our, like, not so great cards. Like Deep Prison Mirror Force are, like, not that good in that matchup. Frogs is rough for Dragon regardless. I highly disagree. I think that matchup is very good. Or this matchup is very good. But I think that, like, it just lined up bad that game. Especially with Karma Cuts. Like, the fact that we drew Karma Cut the turn after he water arted us. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It's like, if we'd had Karma Cut just a turn before, we win the game. No questions asked. Like, it's like, one little thing changes. He loses one of those 50-50s, we win the game. So it's like, he had to get like 6 things to go in his favor that were like very luck based, whereas like we were always the one like ahead in the position, in order to be in that spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just take out the roads in general. The Typhoon probably too. I just don't even care. Yeah, this looks about right. I'm thinking about this guy. He's kind of gas. But Lad is not good against frogs. Yeah, so Treeborn Frog just drains Lad completely. So no, it's not very good against frogs. If you manage to banish the Treeborns with something like Karma Cut or Soul Release or DD Warrior Lady, then yeah, Lad is pretty good against any deck if you can manage to deal with the stuff that it does. You get the idea. But if we manage to do that, we're winning anyway. So I don't really need an extra card that can potentially break in the matchup. Another card I like to side out here is Call of the Haunted. You can maybe just like swap Road for it. But I do like Call of the Haunted. It allows you to apply like a shit ton of pressure. And it can get Warrior Lady out of the graveyard if they like soul exchange it or something like that. So it's like a little bit of insurance. It's not optimal by any means, but it works. Dark Bribe can help here too if they're on like a bunch of steal effects. It's pretty useful. This is like one of the few matchups where you Gold Sark for Red Eyes and not Future Fusion. But yeah, Dark Bribe might actually be pretty good. He's on like Regeki Breaks too, which would make it kind of appealing. I probably should have brought it in over like a D-Prison or something like that. Or a Mirror Force specifically. This hand's pretty good though. We open Future Fusion, Book of Moon, so we'll probably just win this one. I don't know though. You never know. They could like turn one Vanity's Fiend or something like that. You never know. So it's like one of those matchups where like some weird shit could go completely wrong. And then you could just randomly lose. Pass a turn. So this is an annoying format where a book doesn't stop Soul Exchange. It does in some formats. I think it stops it in GOAT, if I remember correctly. But it doesn't stop Soul Exchange in this format, so he could like Soul Exchange me here. This is not going to cut it. Look at these 6 Samurai. Yeah. That is actually a lot of back row. I'm surprised he has that many back row. Okay. There one. Okay, interesting. So he's not going to kill the Red Eyes before it gets a chance to activate. Alright, well, let's activate it. I will summon White Knight Dragon from my hand. This card seems very strong. And then I will just attack. I don't know. Sure. Red Eyes connects. Is it like Diner or something? Oh, it's Deep Frog. Oh, that's fine. Cool. Alright. 3K to the dome. No stops. Alright. I'm trying to think if I set this. I think I do. I think I want to bait like a Typhoon on the Rhoda. Or a Dust Tornado on the Rhoda. He searched Swap Frog, so it's not telling me Regeki Break. If it was Regeki Break, he might have searched Treeborn instead of Swap. He's going to end phase Regeki Break, hit the new one. Yeah, so baited. He already had Treeborn. Yeah. It's possible his other two are just like single removal pops as well. But yeah, that ended up being a very favorable exchange for us. Just getting the Regeki Break out of the hand. Now at this circumstance, it's rough. Frogs just start 2 behind. They have to do too much to get back in the game. But then again, if he has one of those cards, like, he can definitely get back in the game here if he has one of those cards. It's not like Oh, we get the big boy. That was right. Summon, okay, question mark. Cool. Sick. Well, I think we just bring out a wyvern from grave and we just start hitting. Like, I don't know. I have a lot of cards. This does get blown out by Mirror Force, but how do you play around Mirror Force here? Switch White Knight? Ah, no need. Just attack with Red Eyes. He does have Mirror Force. Alright. And phase 2. Set Mirror Force. End phase. Wyvern. Bring out Red Eyes. End phase Ryugi Break hits the new back row. That's totally fine. Alright, Treeborn Frog comes out. He can now start to do shit like Caius me. Like, he can now finally start to do that. There it is. There he is. Okay, there's Caius. Alright. So there's the first Caius. We're going to take 1,000 here. Understandable. This card seems kind of mid in the matchup. This might be worse than Deep Prison. Oh, I have the Deep Prisons in. I didn't side them out. I'm trying to think if I should book that. Nah, I'll save the book. That doesn't really matter. Alright. Standby phase, totem. Phase 1. Okay, what's in the grave? We got a dupe. We got a tree warren. Okay. Banish. Special. I use his effect. I bring out White Knight from the grave. Do I want to deal 3k here, or I want to deal? I think I want to go for the Drago because it blocks last card Gores. Good night, Tim. Hope you're doing all right. I also just banish this guy. It's like another Deep Frog. I like saving the banish is probably better. It's the difference between dealing. I'll just deal 25. I think that's fair. This kills Caius. He takes 600. This kills the set. Whatever it is. Dupe Frog. Yeah, so it was another Dupe Frog. Pretty unlucky draw from him. He drew double Dupe Frog this game. He had a lot of trap cards too, which are really bad against dragons. He should probably be setting those out. But he has to keep Regeki Break in. Mirror Force is really bad against dragons. It's like one of the best cards for us to see. The best card against us would be like Caius, Brain Control, these types of cards. I'm not even sure it's really worth using this Gold Sark. I might just hold on to it. I'm trying to think of like if there's another card we would Sark for here. I guess I would just Sark the third Red Eyes. Okay, I'll do that. I'll Sark the third Red Eyes. And then we can do some checkmate shit. Alright, so he has 3 cards. His Dupe Frogs are gone, so there's no like, it's not like Dupe Lock, and even if there was, I have Book of Moon, so that's like whatever. He needs to have like a Brain Kaya situation. That would be pretty good. He has a Swap Frog and 2 unknowns, so it has to be like, yeah, it has to be like Brain Kaius type shit. And like that's pretty good. That does get him back in the game. It does stabilize it. Actually, no, it doesn't. He has to brain this, then he has to sack it, and then we can Wyvern bring it back. Yeah, he has to brain this. We can just book it. Actually, yeah, I don't know if he can get back into this one. Soul exchange. Okay, that somewhat works. Normal substitute. Priority activate. Cost. So he sacks red eyes. Sure. That's fine. Does he play 4 dupe frogs? Like what do you even get here? He has to get Death Frog. He has a Treeborn left in deck. He has 1 swap left in deck. Sure. Yeah, this is all fine. What else he can do? Bounce the substitute. Bounce the substitute. What are you saving him for? That's a very good draw. So he has pitch special swap. So I'm gonna go battle phase, white knight, kill swap. End phase 2, set karma, end phase, bring out red eyes. And this has gotta be game, right? Like, draw phase, yeah, cut both Treeborns. He has pitch special swap and he has maybe 1 play, but it doesn't get him out of this and then he just dies. Okie dokie. Let's go to the next game. Cool. All right. Yeah, going second, do we change shit? He had a lot of back row. That was kind of annoying. But it wasn't like anything we couldn't beat, you know? I don't know. Soul exchange makes me want compulse a bit. What time is it? It's 2 a.m. Fuck. It's so late. Alright, boys. I gotta lock in here. I don't think Merit Force is that good against frogs. I'll be real. I'll keep it real. I think Yamada Dragon is gas. It might be a meme. Dark Bribe's probably the better pick here. Royal Oppression has applications as well. Going second is annoying. Let's see, do I just side out Gold Sark entirely? That's kind of funny. So if we side this out, side in Dark Bribe, Noblemen of Cross out compulsory, just do this, just fucking 17 trap cards. I don't know if this is good, but we're gonna try it. Dude, I love White Knight Dragon. Every game I get that guy, I'm happy that he's in my deck. He might have to be an MVP. I'm gonna get Dusty Water Arted and I'm gonna go to bed. That's what's gonna happen. I can already tell. I should probably be playing a third Karma Cut in this deck. Somewhere, either main or side. This guy doesn't make a lot of sense. Rivalry might not be ideal, but it can help lock up some situations in our favor. Like this. This is a good situation to have. Sounds pretty good. Substitute, get swap frog, send guy. Okay. Okay. So now we've got swap in hand, Treeborn engrave. Set back row, set back row. I'm getting water arted. Okay. So we get water arted here. Yep. So 2 for 1, but the Treeborn will replace itself. Curious what he wants to cut out here. Should be Torrential. He should take Torrential. It's the best card against him. It's not close. He should definitely take Tarantula. The longer the game goes, the better it is in my favor after these water arts resolve. So, if he, there's like a strong chance. Okay, he's gonna take Compulse TT. Okay. Interesting. All right. Very interesting. Yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna get water art dust shooted or water art crushed. We're gonna have to figure this out. We don't want to give him a rivalry, or not a rivalry target, a monarch target. This is the type of game where we want it to go longer, so we pass. We don't want to just like turn on his cards. A lot of frog cards are like really reactive. Regeki Break, Monarch, Gores, all these cards are like very reactive. So if we turn them on by putting targets into play, he might have a Vanities here. Yeah, he has Vanities. So we drew a couple sideboard cards. He drew the Mind Crush and the Vanities. This will be hard to beat, undoubtedly. Especially because we drew fucking Call of the Haunted and not any of our other cards. But we can commit now. I think this is a good commit, and then we'll pass. We just need time. Any summon he has that isn't Kaya's plays into Rivalry. So we're just like buying time here. It's not great. Definitely kind of got hand looped this game. Alright. Give me something good to get rid of this guy. Set monster. Set back row is interesting. Multiple back rows. Very interesting. Oh my god, I'm getting water arted again. Okay. That is fine. None of my cards really. Is he masked? I mean, that's fine, I guess. This is still fine, I guess. I have one turn, but I have one turn? I have 2 turns. I have 2 turns. This should be okay. I have a lot of outs. D prison mirror. Well, I decided on mirror first. So 2 D prisons, 2 karma cuts. What the fuck is this? Did I dark bribe that? No, that's probably fine. Bottomless is not one of the outs. Okay. Cool. Alright, we pass. I got fucking discarded 4 times. That's crazy. Going second. Brutal. I should have won game 1. But I lost like 6 50-50s, man. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, it's gonna be game. GG's. GG's. 10 cards in, no out. Did I ever make that video where I played forward with Marcus? No, we haven't recorded it yet. 2 cards deeper. Well played. Alright, I got him in defeat. That was... I got hand ripped 4 times, dude. That was tough. What can I say? I should have won game 1. That's what I should say. Yeah, I should have won game 1. I wonder what his back row is. And if he would have used it to defend the Vanities. This is part of the reason why I like citing out Call of the Haunted in this matchup, because they do lean into Vanities. Oscar, every single one of your comments asked me about Forks. Do you like that deck or something? I'm confused. So this is kind of an older version of the list. The newer versions of the list look like this. They have 3 Karma, 2 Oppression. This can sometimes help. I'm not even playing like Book of Moon and Deep Prison anymore. But I'm not sure if that's even right. Because I don't know if this is right. Like this is probably wrong. It's probably start White Knight and then like side in these guys. Or whatever. I also don't know about this. You think it's neat? I don't know what you enjoy about it personally, but I'm glad you like it. I'm glad that there's a deck out there that you find exciting in Edison format. Yeah, I'm not sold on this stuff here, or this guy. This guy's probably just not even optimal at all. It's probably something like this. And then main deck, maybe a D prison. Or a book or something like that. This looks closer to like what I'd bring to a tournament nowadays. I would definitely bring triple Karma Cut to a tournament nowadays. I think this card is super busted. Every game I wanted to draw it. And like, every game you draw it, it's like pretty crushing. Like the second game when we had it, it was just like, he couldn't do anything. Like he just loses both his Treeborns and then the deck just kind of doesn't do anything after that. This is closer to the list that I've been playing in the videos recently. You could also swap White Knight for like Lad in the main and like cut down on the Warrior Ladies and the main deck viruses as well. That's also not bad. There's a bunch of different ways you could play this deck. They're all good. The deck is very good. Generally speaking, when you play against frogs, they don't have like 4 hand rips game 1. Or not game 3, game 3. That was a very exceptional draw with a lot of sideboard cards. And Vanity's Fiend as well. And then he had to get lucky on like 4 top decks that we didn't find it out. Which, that's what happens, you know? That's why you have to play a higher density of these cards. And stuff like Warrior Lady, I actually think you need to play 3 and Rhoda. Like the optimal list. Is this just optimal? You don't play these at all. Shit, I don't know. I don't know what the last card would be. Maybe book them in. You just cut these entirely. This could be good. I could see something like that being good. Just hella ways to banish cards. You could maybe even make an argument to cut one of these. Mass Dragons or something. There's so many ways to play this deck. It just got first place at a tournament in Italy, and the guy was playing like Reckless Greed. Vortex, it's in the side. I don't like main decking Vortex. I think it's like not very good. I don't think that there's a lot of application to a main deck Vortex. What decks do you think you need 2 road? It was for Black Wings, but I think it's better just to have chainables like Karma Cut. I think Karma Cut is just insane in this deck. So there's that. I'm not sure about Oppression. That they could also go to the sides for like deep prisons as well, or upstarts or something like that. But I do think you need triple Karma Cut. I think that that's like pretty clear to me. Game 1 at least, you want triple Karma Cut. All right, I'm gonna switch off this deck. We're gonna play something else. Probably 6 Samurai again. Let's play 6 Samurai again. This deck is fun. We probably don't need 3 road in this deck, if I'm being real. Maybe double widespread is correct. Gadget's Horn of Heaven, please. Not tonight. I'm going to be posting a video with them very soon, though. So stay tuned for that. Who's in the Discord right now? Is anyone gaming right now? Hold up, I'm pulling up Discord. All right. 1 second, boys. Just seeing who's up gaming. Fight Club only. All right. What's my favorite archetype for artwork in Yu-Gi-Oh? Archetype or like just favorite artworks in general? Hold up, I'm gonna hop in this Discord call and see if anyone's gaming. 1 second, boys. Stay tuned.
Holy
Yo, yo,
shit,
yo,
I
yo,
went
yo.
freak mode on him.
Yo, what's up?
Me and Ulysses were together.
What's good, player?
Is anyone gaming? Is anyone trying to game?
I'm down after this standard game.
The
Standard?
Monster Gamer?
Monster Gamers Gaming.
The
Oh,
question is
Beta.
activated.
Is he playing right now?
no,
Who,
he's
me?
just watching you.
No, I'm
He's
watching the
watching-
replay. I mute you and like I don't watch the stream.
No,
so.
Yeah,
he
of course,
told
of
you
course.
he was just telling
Nah,
you the whole
he
way.
stream
That
snipes.
Dude, he doesn't
I
need
want to.
he doesn't need to
Yeah.
stream snipe. He opened fucking 4 hand rapes with Vanity's Fiend. What am I supposed to what do you stream snipe? You don't even need to stream snipe if that's your deck.
Bro's metagaming you without knowing.
Dude, that's
Bro.
like the design of the deck. Let's rip your hand, bro.
That's a
No, it's worse. It
fucking
lets you look at it, bro.
Mojo
It's
Jojo
fucking
type
cringe.
shit. Fucking DD designated.
Nah,
player.
I don't play.
Keegan's
I play
streaming, so
Cancer Frogs, but not that
Don't say
Cancer.
crazy shit.
What are you talking about? You literally beat me with that at locals, fucker.
No, but that's side deck. I mean, I side deck 1. He mains 2, I think.
Yeah.
Three.
Yeah, you mains
He
3.
mains 3.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Two
That shoot and
fifty.
water art are glued to my hand against you.
Is that an ancient fairy dragon in 2025? What are we doing?
Dude, is it
Let me do
modern?
my
Wait,
thing, man.
There ain't no way. There ain't no way. Joshua S.
Fuck.
Imagine Power Tool in 2025.
I was just pointing different options you could play over the upstarts. Okay.
Permission to set.
Yo. Is anyone gaming right now? Is anyone trying to duel?
We got a few people, yeah.
Barbie's
Yeah,
down to whoopie right
Barbie's
now.
playing Modern right now.
Barbie,
Yeah,
just
What?
I'm done after this modern game.
just quit the modern game. Just quit out.
Quit.
It ain't worth it, brother.
I have 2 plays. If he stops them both, then it might be one of those, you know.
He has nib.
Well, I have 3 plays. No, I have 4. No, he loses. All right, keep going.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna
Really?
look at your fucking game.
Bro.
I'm gonna look at your game.
Do you still play modern, Keegan?
Yeah, but I'm ass. You're not even playing a rated game. Oh my. I can't.
Playing against Manny, I think, right?
Oh, you're playing
Yeah,
this
bro.
many. I thought you were just playing a random one on ranked. It's just-
No, I would have been like, guys, check this shit out. Watch me
Alright,
cook
okay.
this blue eyes
Oh,
player. in
whoops, whoops, whoops.
2025.
All right.
Not that yet.
All right. Hold on.
So funny.
Damn, Blue Eyes sounds racially motivated. The way you called him a Blue Eyes player.
How is
hella
that?
Hispanic.
What race would that be? Like,
Oh, you know what race it is.
Blue Eyes?
Oh, you know.
Blue Eyes,
You know
blonde
what
hair?
race it
You know?
is.
like elvish, like some Lord of the Rings ass race. Hey Joe, are you dueling right now?
Nah, I'm in bed. I'm just watching on my phone.
Howard, he's dodging, dude. He's dodging.
Nice.
Dodging.
Nice.
He's afraid of the bigger man, bro.
He's afraid of the bigger man.
He doesn't want to play against
Yeah.
6 Samurai. That's what it is.
Me personally, I'm not dodging. I'm, you know,
He's too
going
busy
against
cooking
ancient
Manny.
fairy dragon.
Playing.
This card is fire, okay?
It is really
Okay.
good. It is. To be fair, Ancient Fairy Dragon is cooking.
What's the errata? You can't search. There's no more search field spell effect.
No,
Oh,
there
sorry.
is.
This is over here, by the way.
But it has to be different name.
Oh, it has to be a different name. Okay.
Oh wait, what?
Definitely over here, by the way.
Everything's
I
the
didn't
same,
know
but that. And now it's like a hard once per turn.
It's a hard one. So,
Wait,
okay.
Gabe, let's run it back.
Yeah.
I'm salty. I want to run it back.
I'll play you with a different deck.
No, you can play that deck if you want to. I just.
Play your real deck, Gabe. You gotta test for RBET.
Oh yeah, you do have to
Alright,
test for
fine.
RBET.
Yeah, honestly,
Okay.
play your real deck.
Okay, let's get some real testing in. Let me get a real deck. I'll play you with something other than Sam's. What do you want to play against?
Anything really.
Do you want to play
I
against
mean,
like?
anything that I guess you expect me to see.
Okay.
GB.
Oh hell
Oh,
no.
God. Where's Damien?
Nobody wants to watch that shit.
Yeah, it's like fucking GB, bro.
Okay. What do you want to test against? Just anything?
What's your favorite deck?
Probably.
Okay, I gotta think here.
I'm gonna give you some X-Saber PTSD.
Oh my gosh. No, it's
I'm just kidding.
Dude, X-Saber is hella butt torture.
What does that even mean? That's hilarious. I'm stealing that shit.
Butt torture?
That's funny.
some egg.
Okay, you want X-Sabers? You want revenge? This is
Bro got the
RBETLA revenge.
Dude, I let that guy take back all of his misplays.
Why would you let him do that? Then he opened Trunade 1-for-1.
That was literally
double
your
vault
fault,
gold.
Ed. What?
Yeah, and he was misplaying on that. He didn't loop right, and I was like, well,
Damn, that's crazy. Man, this deck is gas.
alright, let's play against some gas.
You're probably gonna beat me. If it's your real
Build
deck,
Jacob's deck, Gabe, and play fucking Keegan.
I
that
don't
wouldn't.
have it built.
What does Jacob's deck
Shit.
do?
Only. Oh wait. GL, have fun.
GL have fun.
What just happened?
All right, boys. I'm hopping out of this because I gotta
Oh,
on the
sorry.
stream. But hey,
Okay,
Yeah. Do your thing.
Yeah.
all right, boys. We're taking over this situation with rock beating scissors. I want the most broken hand. This hand sucks. I hate this game so fucking much, it's unreal. I actually hate this game so much. I can never just open something good, you know? I can never just open like 1-for-1 fall troll. I opened Gotham's E-Call with no monsters type shit. Fiendish Chain, Call of the Haunted with no monsters type shit. I can't beat a fucking Bora with this hand. I have to Solemn Judgment a fucking Bora. This sucks balls. Okay, I actually might win. Hold up, End-Phase Typhoon. Oh, Road, what the oh my god, just what I needed. Another fucking Gotham's E-Call. Alright, whatever it is, I'm solemning it. I'm solemning it. Oh, that doesn't even... He has Dandy on top of it, dude. He has Dandy Phoenix Wing on top of it, so he gets the... I can't even fucking believe this shit right now, bro. I can't... Alright, we got the sweet corn and the sheep token. This is so fucking... Damn, bro. That's awesome. I lost the 50-50 on the Typhoon. I hate this game so fucking much. It's unreal. Oh my god, dude. This is such bullshit. I've lost every 50-50 tonight. Super Solar. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Sack the token. Alright. What are we getting here? Could have been worth a Solemn being draw locked ain't good. Bro, I lose my Solemn. I have no interaction. I lose my Solemn. I lose the game. You realize that, right? Like, I can't. I think it's well worth it to keep the Solemn here. Sure. Alright. Activate, see, revise. Okay. Chain Fiendish Chain. Negate the Giga Plant. Okay. We've got Solemn Judgment on lock. You didn't realize it was Gigabytes. Phoenix Wing Pitch Dandy is Gigabytes. It's not any other deck. Okay, back row. Solemn might be able to stop that. Okay, so we're not just out of it. It may appear as though we're out of it, but we're not just out of it. Not just out of it. Not yet. Not yet. Look inside X-Sabers. What the fuck? Yeah. I had to help him test. Okay, I had to help him test for RBET Las Vegas, so I had to play something a little bit more serious than Six Sams. It's not that much more serious. X-Saber is definitely a worse deck than Six Samurai. Oh, by the way, Fiendish Chain here. Fiendish Chain 1, Saberhole 0. Saberhole would not have stopped Super Solar, Lone Fire into Gigaplant when we have no monster in play. So for anyone who's like, oh, Fiendish Chain, Saberhole. No, it's just always, oh, dude, yes. Yes. I fucking hate this deck so much. This deck sucks so much balls. You know what the worst part is? If I drop Brain Mind, I can't even use it. I can't even fucking use it because my spells are locked. I have to wait for him to do something I can solemn. Man, this is annoying. Hidden Armory, okay. So that gets him to Mark of the Rose, which is pretty strong. Mills of Wind Blast, okay. Yeah, gets him to Mark of the Rose. I don't want to solemn the Hidden Armory because then he gets his normal summon, which I don't want him to have. So he has Mark of the Rose, but he doesn't have his normal summon. So we're thinking maybe... Dragons is more serious than X-Sabers, and Dragons got donked on. I don't know what you mean by that. It was a very close match, and we had to get hand-ripped 4 times to lose it. I actually did not feel too bad about the Dragon match. That one felt pretty strong to me. This doesn't even matter. Sure. He's going to make Gotems. I don't think they play it in the extra deck. He should have also probably banished Lone Fire because of DDR. Gold Sark, I don't know what this is searching for. Maybe Heavy Storm. You know the worst part is here I draw Fall Troll, I still can't even do anything. That's the fucking worst part. At least we can start hitting this, but like that's not even good because then it just floats into itself in attack position. They do play Gotems? I didn't know if they played Gotems. Guess there's Trunade. Well, we have Solemn because I saved it like I'm supposed to. You're a good player. Trunade is banish. Yeah. Okay. Some builds do. Alright, well. Doesn't look like he does because he would have made it there. Okay. Draw for turn. Gold Sark. Awesome. How cool. I can't even fucking play it! Because I set the Gotems E-Call because I thought I would draw a monster because I'm more likely to draw a monster than a spell card that I'd want to use. Just fucking kidding. Okay. So if I run this over, it pops. Then he comes back, though. That's a fucking problem. He normals, we solemn. He gets Trunade the turn after. This is really bad if he has another Supervise. It's just really, really bad. I think we have to pass. Dude, this is really rough. This is not good. Okay. Any tuner here cooks us too. Fuck this. I don't believe this deck, dude. I literally don't believe this deck. Okay, I'm gonna try to call the Haunted Airbellum. That's gonna happen. And then I'm going to try and run over the set monster. Please be Jar. Fiendish Chain, the Airbellum. We're both on Fiendish Chain. I'm gonna solemn that, I think. No, I save solemn for the Yeah, this is actually fine. That's got to be Morphing Jar then. So I pass the turn. Right? Yeah, it's got to be Morphing Jar. He draws, he gets Trunade. Gigavice is a new Dragon Turbo. Or whatever. I think it's more fun. It's like the new Amaryllis, if anything. Okay, so this we have to Solemn. Next turn we can start playing. Oh my gosh. This has actually been a very frustrating game to navigate for sure. What is this card? Where's the set card here? It is draw. I fucking knew it. Yeah, I'd probably lose. Even my 5 is bad. What the fuck? You think Amaryllis is dead with Gigavice Rising? Amaryllis just won an Ultimate Time Wizard, so no, I don't think it's dead at all. I think it's still a great deck. And I think more people are going to play it with the reprint. I'm going to concede this one and go use the restroom real quick. My hand is... I just lose this game. I don't see how I'm going to... Unless he fucking passes the turn. If he passes the turn, then I probably win this game. He has to pass the turn, though. Like, that's not happening. I'll just ask, do you have game? He has game. Alright. That is certainly game. BRB 1 second. Alright, boys. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, chat, I'm back. Okay, against Gigavice, how do we side? This is, he's like, I forgot you activated Solemn. Yes. Okay, we got Dust Tornado. Thunder King can be useful. Trap Stun is pretty good. That game felt miserable. That did not feel very fun. I'm gonna cut level limit. Probably a Gotham Sea Call. Probably Starlight Road. Thunder King has applications. It's not like the worst, but you can usually play through it by just going Brute Drago first. So I'm not going to side it in. Mirror Force also has applications, but I doubt he'll be playing into that anytime soon. So we're just going to run it like this. Hope to interrupt the combo at the point of activation with all of our spot removal, and then hope to piece together enough hand rips that we'll actually be able to fucking play this game and not be forced to play into fucking Phoenix Wing Dandy and be looking at our Gotham Z calls like, what the fuck is this game? Alright, back to what we were doing. How were we doing? Oh, Giant Rat's actually probably pretty bad in this matchup too. That's fine. Set. Pass the turn. The humble T set. Yeah, alas. Trap sounds pretty good here. I'll probably set call, trap stun, pass the turn. He doesn't do anything. Okay, that was like kind of a Phoenix Wing check. The passing is not good, but like the second I draw any sabers, mind. All right, we need to start pressuring. Attack. See what he wants to do. He's just gonna take the damage. Pass. This deck really is something else. It's like a really bad deck. It's just really bad. I don't know how to say it. Oh my fucking god. I guess I'll Gold Sark for something that might help me win the game in 8 turns. Is it just second fall troll? I need to draw something next turn. Like, I need to draw a Saber next turn. So I'm gonna do this. Pass. He might not think I have Fall Troll yet, so he might try something. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Awkward part about Trap Stun and Phoenix Chain is they just don't work well together. Like, if I have to Phoenix Chain his guy and then he Phoenix Wings my Phoenix Chain, I, like, have to let it resolve, which is really annoying. And then I have a dead Trap Stun that could have negated a Phoenix Wing. Cyber Dragon. See, like, this is fine. This is kind of what we wanted to happen, actually. I win! I win. I super win, actually. Heavy Storm. I have Cat, Ragigura, single Fall Troll. It's not quite enough, is it? To get 6 cards. But I do have Call of the Haunted. So. And we have Brain Control as well. Oh, do we just have game? Hold on. 27, 48? No, we don't have game. Man. If this was a tuner, like, I'd be cooking. I just feel like I keep getting unlucky here. Normal Emmers. I'm curious what he wants to do. Torrential Tribute? I'll try and chain Trap Stun. That works. Okay. Sick. Alright, so battle phase. We can't use Call of the Haunted this turn, unfortunately, now. Crash, take 700. Rat goes. I don't know why he summoned that. That just seems silly. Ember's Blade probably gets something here. Not really sure what. I think it's just double Emmers and then Ragigura. Special Ragigura. Activate. Back Emmers Blade. Phase 2. Activate Cat. This is not very good. So, we want a brain control. We want a special Fultrol, brain control, Cyber Dragon. Make Stardust Dragon. Gotham's double rip. I feel like I could have popped his back row somewhere in here. Could have done this a little better. It might be triple rip, depending on what we hit here. And it might just be triple rip. Give him as little to work with as possible. And take Mark of the Rose off the table for like... things you can do. We already normal summon, right? Yeah, normal summon the Immerse Blade. Okay, pass the turn. Next turn we get Fultrol. Yeah, this should be fine. I might have been able to do more this turn, but I secured my follow-up. End-phase Decree. Ew. Did I not hit his combo? 3 cards remaining, he still has a combo? Damn. Yeah, I guess making Hanlei was better. That's crazy. Grab Fultrol. Yeah, the decree so that on the end phase so I could never even use my cards here. I don't know if it's better to just swing and leave him under the decree. Or if it's better to heavy storm. I think it's better to swing and leave him under the decree. Because like one of his ways out of this is probably Phoenix Wing. So, yeah, just pass. Trinade. Okay. To play around Book of Moon. Reset, reset. Okay, so this is to set up the Phoenix Wing or something like that. Turn. In phase 1. Heavy Storm. Alright. That was a very stalemated game. Not a good one. Oh, weird one. Decree, man. That's nasty. Decree is fucking nasty. I don't know if there's anything we can do. The only thing would be like Cyber Dragons in going second. I'm shocked Gold Sark resolved that game, but I don't think it'll happen again. I guess Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer prevents Mark of the Rose. Anything else, really? Not really. I guess it stops Miracle Fertilizer, but then they just have DDR, so it's kind of stupid. I'll just run it back. Just run it back with the Siders. This is such a weird deck, because like I want to play 3 Rat, but I don't at the same time. Because Rat is like the best card if it resolves and the worst card if it doesn't. So yeah, no monsters. Yeah, that was weird. That was a weird one. That's kind of like my game 1 where I drew double Airbellum and nothing else. So which one of the big 3 combo decks do you prefer to play? Gigabytes Force or Dragon Turbo? Is Dragon Turbo bigger than X-Sabers? I feel like more people play X-Sabers now than Dragon Turbo. I could be wrong though. Okay. Multiple Helm Knight. Question mark. We got a Torrential. Alright, set. Battle phase attack. Phoenix Wing. Pitch Dandelion. Man, that is such a good combo. Hitting my back row. Interesting. Okay. Gonna get 2 tokens. Replay. It is a replay. Oh. But I will still attack. Yeah, I guess I'll still attack the jar. Yeah. So the interesting thing is, I think I get a. Do I get to bring one back? I'm gonna look this up. Versus morphing jar. Well, Helm Knight activates after morphing jar. So if there would be a sick. Draw 5. We'll go ahead and activate. Special summon Airbellum. It's kind of worked out good for us. I think. I don't know. I think I win. I think I have a hand loop. I think I just win. Holy shit. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna have to make my special Faltrol. Special Faltrol. I'm going to loop it all. I just need to figure it out, lol. Okay, so this is... What the fuck? I've done this a million times. I just make a guy, an arm or something like that, just to make space. You have it? Yeah, I definitely have it. I just wanted to use that Faltrol first. Get back my full helm. Paul's hat says this is a horrible line. What do you mean? This is an infinite discard loop. Is he saying horrible as in like... Horrible as in like horrible for my opponent? Because, yeah. It says, or just win the game. It's main phase 2. Am I like... You know what's crazy? Is like... Just like RBET. Flashbacks. Also, what's crazy is like... This is not a horrible line because this also wins the game. Says that sequencing was horrible. Your mom. This sequencing was literally exactly how you do the loop. That sequencing was not horrible. It was fucking... What are you talking about? This is exactly the sequencing you go for. It's 1-for-1 double false roll. Like, this is like the most generic, basic thing. There was no, like, better sequencing there. What are you talking about? I don't think anyone in the chat knows what they're talking about right now. Like, on God. This not only wins the game, it wins the game while discarding his entire hand. Like, I don't get it. What are you... What? Okay, so, this false roll was used... This false roll is special... Activate, bring back full home, so we have a negate attack. Set, pass the turn. I'm just gonna fucking Dust Tornado one of these fucking cards. You've been using Monster Mash lately and it's surprisingly good. Nice. Nice. Fuck yeah, man. Alright, there's Miracle Fertilizer. This just doesn't do anything. Sure. Josh says you can't see my messages. Are you messaging me on Discord? I don't understand. Chain to supervise. I have chain to supervise. I can just book this. Can you make X-Saber usable? You jar me into the hand loop. What? What? Get out of here. RBET all over again. Just gotta dodge X-Sabers. GG. We both got hand loop tonight. You hand loop me with frogs. You make Saber Hole usable. Not more usable than Fiendish Chain. No, probably not. You got RBET misplayed like crazy. Worst tiebreaker. Actual worst. Okay, hold it. I'll switch to Vayu Turbo or something so you can actually test. This was not great testing for him because I don't think a lot of people play this deck. Probably about the same number of people play this that play like that other deck. that didn't help you guys at all, did it? Okay, hold on. I have this Vayu Turbo deck that's kind of cool. This one. We're gonna use this one. All right. You mean Gladiator Beast? Every time I play Gladiator Beasts on video, people get so mad. Alright, let me see. Am I getting messages? Were you sending me messages, Swifty? I missed it. Alright, hold up. Where is he? Where is he? Not like this, Monster Gamer. Not like this. Damn, you really running the same joke back twice. That's rough, man. That's rough. Okay, why? Alright, hold on. I'll hop in their Discord call and just be like, what the fuck? Where the fuck are you guys?
that
Yo.
stuff out of there.
Black.
No effect. No.
Yo.
Pick Wheeler.
He said
Gabe's
no effect.
dodging. Gabe's dodging you, Keegan.
It's because I hand
is that
looped him
key?
back.
What's up, Keeks?
Wait, who said that?
I got bro.
The one and only.
You changed your username, Damien. It's no longer random Korean characters.
No, in this channel, it's.
Oh, you just changed it.
Hyper horny 92.
Yo. One of you guys,
Oh, that's a mute. Hold
can
on.
you stop playing fucking Blue Eyes White Dragon for 5 seconds and hop in this? Okay, cool. Alright, sick. I'm hopping.
Yo, is that Keegan?
For 5.
Alright. Cool. What was I doing? I was picking paper. You were explaining the loop to the people doubting you. That's one thing that you'll learn, Mr. Swifty, is that when you... This guy's just ran the same joke back 3 times. Like, maybe if you say it a 4th time, it'll actually be funny. No. Okay, hold up. Which of these cards is worth playing turn 1? None of these are good. Holy shit. This deck sucks. Just kidding. Alright. That's the thing, is if there's people hating on my gameplay, it's because they hate on me. My playing is actually perfect, Kappa. Alright. I drew everything I want to send with Armageddon Knight. That is really frustrating. That's gotta be one of the most annoying. Okay. Set back row. That's a Ryko target. We're cooking. Okay, hold on. Cooking. Hold on. Ryko target the back row. Chain Phoenix Wing target. Our back row. Valid. Do I want to mill an extra card here? Yeah, I'll chain target Phoenix Wing. Okay, cool. So this way we get a mill it 1 card deeper. Fuck! It didn't go anywhere. Of course it wouldn't go anywhere. Alright, what's my game plan here? Do I have Herbellum? I don't. Jesus, this deck is mid. Alright, we're gonna go Cyber Valley. Battle phase. Attack for 200. Activate. Vanish Ryko on Cyber Valley. Draw 2. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. Set. Pass the turn. What did he pitch with Wind Blast? Oh, a real card? Let's fucking go, dude. That's so nice. Holy shit. Dude, people just... They don't understand. I'm built different in this game, alright? I'm always cooking the freshest shit. Like, is Miracle Dig optimal? The answer is yes. It is optimal. It's correct. Foolish Dandy, 2nd Super Solar into Lone Fire, priority activate, special summon Gigaplant, and then we will Torrential on the summon, but then he still has his normal, so... What's up, Son of El Chapo? How you doing? Okay, so there's a 2nd Super Solar. It's gotta be fine. Issue is he still has his fucking normal summon. So... priority? Super Solar should still be in play. Okay, Lone Fire is gonna activate. What did you sacrifice? Cost. Sack the token. Okay. Let's see what he gets here. Please get the other Lone Fire. Please get the other Lone Fire so I can just fucking... Okay, cost. Okay. What are we getting here? Sacrifice. Okay. Copy plant. Okay, now we turn slow. Alright, so he hasn't used his normal. He can still Miracle into Supervise, kill me. But that requires him to have specifically Miracle Hidden Armory or Miracle Supervise. No! Son of a bitch. He actually has it. That's fucking crazy. I mean, it's fine. We have Sidra Plague. So if we don't take 8k here, we're like, okay. Alex says Fiendish Chain is -1. You got to understand positional gameplay in Edison format if you want to be good at the format. He fucking had it. Oh, that is tough. Yeah, this is 8k. I'm pretty sure this is 8k, right? He has to hit something here for it to be 8k. Is that 2 copy plants? Shit, alright. Yeah, he has to hit Supervise for this to be 8k. And then that will be... That's still not even 8k, is it? She hits... Mark of the Rose, yep. Alright. Hidden Armory. Oh, he has a Hidden Armory too? Fuck me, dude. And then he gets a reroll on the power tool. Saberhole beats Lonefire, Fiendish Chain can't. Brother, they will just Phoenix Wing your monster, and then your Saberhole doesn't beat shit. Like, literally what happened in the match that just happened in front of your eyes. I don't understand. I don't understand how I can, like, play the game, show you the exact situation in which Saberhole does nothing, and then you're like, Saberhole is better. It's like, what? No, it's not better. It's not. Okay. Take the DDR, please. Did he double miss, or did he actually... He double missed. Let's fucking go. I deserve this. Oh my god, I deserve this. Hold on. Vindicated. I have 1,000. I still have enough for brain control. Oh my god, I deserve this. I had Necrogarner anyway. What's up, Ungo? How you doing? He's like, I lose. You might lose. I need to figure this out. Hold on. You might lose. We shall see. How do I set this up? I need to get this in the grave. Special Sidra, Chimera. And then we make an 8. That's not very good. Huh. Do I have to Black Rose and pray? Drawing value is obviously very bad. Sidra into Fortress with Colossal? Yeah, but he has Mark DDR. I got greedy. Yeah. So, like, I had 8k. I have a Necro. So you need more. It's Mark DDR, so I think I actually have to Black Rose him. Yeah, same, to be honest. Special Sidra. Dude, as much as I want to do that, I think I have to Black Rose him. Right? Because Mark DDR will kill me. Wow, thank you guys for telling me that I can mind control and synchro with Gigaplant. I obviously didn't see that. His hand is Mark of the Rose and DDR. He will kill me. He will kill me if I give him... Paul's Hat says awful line. Dipshit, recommend a better line. Trash ass players in my chat. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, okay. Recommend me a line that doesn't lose to DDR, Mark DDR. How's Horn of Heaven on your channel but not Saberhole? Ask yourself why Horn of Heaven is good in gadgets and why that same logic would not apply to Saber Hole. Oh my god. I'm actually crashing out so fucking hard. If he has Mark DDR and that's his follow-up, I make an 8-star on a Chimera Tech, I attack for like 25, and then he Mark DDRs OTKs me from there. I don't... Are we watching the same game? Opponent has a burn spell in hand. Yeah. Either way, I would lose to that. Cyber plus Tool for 2k, Mind Control, Plague, make Thought Ruler, swing into other power tool. He would just Mark DDR OTK me. Do you understand how Mark plus DDR works in this deck? Me having an extra 2800 is not... Jesus Christ. People don't understand shit. How? He would take my monster, bring back his monster, put big monsters into play. Yeah, I would gain life points. If he has any piece of anything, I'm dead there. Actually, pretty sure I'm just dead anyway. Oh my god. This is like... You can't negate Mark when you're at 1000. Literally dumbest player in the fucking chat alert. Literally. Oh my god. Bruh. Okay, hold on. I actually have to play this game. I have Necro. Yeah. I know I have Necro. Guess what I still have? Necro. Guess who's still in a better position to win this game? Me. He can't mark your Thought Ruler. Yeah, he can mark the Chimera Tech, DDR, and then combo me. And then I have to beat another combo hand with one top deck. You attack Power Tool, you clown. How am I the clown? Do you understand how follow-up works? Do you understand how it works? He doesn't understand how follow-up works. He doesn't understand that when I burn my entire hand... This is crazy. This is actually crazy. I'm impressed. I'm genuinely impressed. Alright, give me the set monster. Please be Morphing Jar. I deserve this. I do deserve this. I'm gonna be honest. I deserve this. Such a stupid fucking game, dude. Trash ass line. Yeah, it's so much easier to beat a set Morphing Jar and set Mark the Rose, set DDR than a full board with one top deck. Gotta be one of the dumbest chatters I've ever read. Oh my god. It's fucking insane, man. I just don't even believe it. I don't even believe it, you know? I don't even fucking believe it sometimes, you know? I don't even fucking believe it. By flipping the jar, you gave him Crow on your Necrogardener. It's game 1. Only channel members should be allowed to chat? It's only subscribers are allowed to chat. And I still get people like this. Trying to fucking backseat. Oh my gosh, man. Shit's crazy, bro. Shit's fucking crazy. I'm gonna win the game through fucking Mirror Force right now. Okay, just fucking... Bear with me, boys. Bear with me. How much damage is this? 4,000. 25. I didn't realize he was so high. This is game, but it's not game 2 Force with Stardust. I don't think he has it though. So I'm just gonna go for game. I'm not gonna play into like Gorge or anything like that, like Bionic bouncing and stuff. He might have a Wind Blast. Does he have it? Cool. All right. No. Let's just process for a second. No, I'm not even gonna explain it. I'm not even gonna get into that. This card's not good in this matchup, right? This card's definitely not good. This card seems terrible. This Samurai deck is crazy. Yeah, he needed help. Miracle Dig is a spicy tech. Yeah, it's pretty ass, but it works well with Cyber Valley, so what can you do? Three cards, I need to bring him 4. Oh, Caius is terrible in this matchup, right? It's gotta be worse than like Sirocco even. Sirocco's probably better than Caius in this matchup. There's always a chance of Crow game 1. You're not wrong, but not from Gigaplant. They usually don't play Crow. In the main. Like, that's it'd be very off. Like, Blackwing's Value Turbo, maybe they would have Crow game 1. But Hidden Armory, okay. Mill Twister. Okay, so Twister got brought in for Oppression. Deck is really tight to fit Crow in game 1. Yeah, I don't think, and they don't have like conversions. Like they don't have Allure or Icarus. Like Twilight would have it maybe. It really depends on the build though. He's Armory passed. I'm so cooked this game. My hand doesn't do anything. That's rough. I will lose this game. Like, there's no way in hell I don't lose this game. Cyber Valley's a meme, but Raiko's more of a meme. I could definitely see a build of this deck that doesn't play a lot of this and plays a lot of this. It plays like 1-for-1 and shit. That could be really cool. Single loan. I don't know why you would single loan. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Unless you're not trying to play around Crow here. But I didn't side in the Crows anyway. If I would have sided him in over the Raikos, I guess, and it would have worked. But he could have still specialed from hand. Yeah, this will be a game shot, undoubtedly. We have Gorge to survive, but we have no real comeback plays. And he's stacked up pretty high right here. Double mark supervise, so he already has a second supervise. Or he just doesn't need it. But yeah, I think he already has it. Yep, there it is. Okay, so he can go Nettles here. And make Stardust. Or Titanium. He could just go Titanium. I think going Stardust is good because then you get back the Gigaplant and then I might go another Power Tool. Just try and get more follow-up. That's also fine too. Whatever happens here, I do lose. He might even go Black Rose switch. Actually, Black Rose switch is pretty strong here. That might have been the right play. Oh, he hit the third supervise? Holy shit. That's nasty. Fucking bitch, dude. This is really good. Yeah, I don't know what. Stardust, yeah. Okay, Stardust attacks first. Oh, man. I'm broken. Holy shit. That mill. It might not be enough. I'm gonna summon Gores. Because I want my life points. What's up, Amir? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Hanging in there. Okay. So, most back row beats us. This will be a hard one. Maybe not, though. Let's see. Grab Armageddon Knight. Goyo take Stardust. He's got Mark. This doesn't even do anything, does it? Gets us to a 6-star that trades with the power tool. Okay, I'll try and activate it. If I had Eradicator, man. But instead I have fucking deck dev. It's so unfortunate. This list should probably play Eradicator. Activate. Oops. Activate Plague. Stack Cyber Valley. Clear as much of this board as I can. Question is, do I leave Plague banished? And I think I do. Because I want to return it next turn. So I managed to break the board somewhat. Armling. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to do we take Stardust? Or do we take Gigaplant? He can mark Gigaplant then copy us. Is DDV good against Gigavice? It's marginally good. It's not very good. So crash, crash. I don't want Gigaplant because he can mark that. So kill that, and then I'll attack the Stardust and try to steal it. Yeah. This is ugly. I cannot lie. This is ugly. Later, Mr. Tag. Giant Trunade. Right. Okay. Well, how his game is lag fixed, we lose this one for sure. We'll go next one. Damn. We had a nut hand and that still wasn't very good. I milled Vayu Sirocco, had Burial, had Armageddon. I just shouldn't even... I couldn't deal with that follow-up. That shit was crazy. I think we're going to have to bring in the bottomlesses going first. The Raikou didn't seem very good. But I might need just some milling. Do I have Card Trooper? Do I not have Card Trooper? How am I missing Card Trooper? I'm missing like the best card in this deck. That's crazy. Should have at least let him play it out. He's not going to mess it up. Gigavise's power is too strong. Side out DDV, add Card Trooper. Where is the Card Trooper? I feel like it should be in here. I feel like I want proactive milling. I think I want Lila Heron maybe. DDV seems good. In theory. Maybe not. Okay, we're gonna decide a little bit weird. But I think I'm gonna take one Cyber Dragon out, one DDV out, one Raikou out, bring in Charge Lila, and cut Chaos Sorcerer. No, I'll leave Chaos Sorcerer. I'll cut Battle Fader. He doesn't seem very useful. Because I feel like if we're at the point where we're fadering something, we've probably lost. We're probably just cooked. Okay, this one isn't great, but we got some options, so set, pass. Put in Crows. I don't think Crow's that good against Gigavice. They just DDR it back. Or like they just double Lone Fire and play around it. Although he could maybe not play around it. But I just don't think it's that good. It's still something, but it might have been better than like Sork Trag maybe. I don't know. Just sure. He milled Lone. That's crazy. That's crazy. Fuck. Okay. Miracle now is very good. Hidden Armory again. Okay. LDDR. Okay. Supervised Market Rose. What is he setting up? Anti-Spell Fragrance would be very good against Gigavice, yes. It's like one of the best cards against them. You don't need Delta Crow. You can just anti-spell and then Lila pop their spells. Or like Raikou pop them. But yeah, it's like one of the best cards against Gigavice. Oh, it's already 3:30. Oh my god, I should be in bed. Breaker. I'll torrential there. Cool. I could have let it resolve, but I didn't want him to hit my Solemn, really. Set value, pass a turn. Okay. Sack for Sirocco. Attack for 2K. Hit him in draw phase. $50-50, okay. This guy's insane at hitting 50-50s. That's crazy. I'll try to deck dev him here. Alright, what do we see here? We got arm, mark, trinade, titanial, giga, C5s. I think of Iron Wall as a sideboard. It's good against Value Turbo. It's not really good against much else. Is that 6,000? What is this question? Always side out? No, it's not always side out. It's good because it blinks my monster so he can't mark and then kill me this turn. So even though it's -1, actually technically a -2, it's positionally good for me. And this matchup is more about being in a positional advantage rather than having raw cards. Sometimes it's about having raw cards, like in the last match when you have to come back from like a death combo. But usually it's like, if I'm positionally locking him out, like let's say I have a Royal Oppression, maybe I'm down a few cards, it doesn't matter. It's all about setting up your position to win the game over a few turns. That's why I was like crashing out against that fucking Paul's Hat guy, because he didn't understand that blowing all my resources to summon a Thought Ruler was just going to die to his follow-up. You have to plan multiple turns ahead in the format. That's how it works. Okay, sets back row is interesting. We can now do nothing. Plague is not a great draw because it's an extra normal. That's not a light. But I want to put it into play. Set. This is a 2 out of 3 DDV. Let's mark the rows. Okay, so 2 marks. How are we doing 6,000? He might end phase discard his Titanial because he doesn't want to play into Heavy Storm too much, but I think that ship has sailed. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, just sets, passes, draws cores. Oh my god, this is the most reactive draw of all time. I was thinking about setting out Sorcerer. Okay, so if we go, you're watching without ad block to support you. I appreciate that, Alex. It's very kind of you. If we go tribute set Sirocco. I still can't deal enough to kill him. It's really annoying. Maybe we get one more normal summon closer to winning though, so I'll do it. Tribute set, pass the turn. This seems so weird, but it's just like, I just need to get time. I need to buy time. Let's see what the card is. It's DD Crow. Alright, cool. He can't chain that, by the way. DDV doesn't start a chain. It's like just continuous. It auto discards it. So now if I draw any normal summon, I should just win the game. Which is cool. That is a vibe. As it stands, we're a little bit one normal summon shy. Maybe Raikou doesn't do it? No, Raikou should do it because we make Arm with Plague and then we have Armed Wing. Burial does it. That works. Okay, cool. Yeah. Spanish. I know all his cards, so you can't stop this. Burial. Special. Alright. Yeah. Mark DDR. Gotta play around it. Jeez. It was an interesting match. Where I think that things worked out in our favor. Despite my build being a little bit wonky and not optimal, we were able to do some cool shit. Cool. Brick. Yeah, you needed a face-up monster to get going. Yeah. How many equips? Looks like 7. Oh yeah, you're right. I gotta add Card Trooper to this deck. I don't know why it's missing. Alright, Card Trooper, get in the deck. There we go. Perfect. Now it's perfect. Wait, what do I cut? Oh, probably just... I mean, Hamster works well with Valley. That's why I have double Hamster in this build. Probably be a Caius. Yeah. Yeah. How's that look? What's the card next to Burial? It's called Miracle Dig. It's just a slightly worse Burial. It can only target your own monsters. It's a normal spell, not a quick play. And it requires 5 banished. It's pretty easy to get live with Cyber Valley though, and stuff like Battle Fader. So it's kind of just like a second Burial. It gives you a little bit of upside to playing cards like this. It won us one of the games we played. It seems pretty strong to me, I think, but people may disagree. This is a little bit of a different type of build. This is not like your average. I don't know if Tragodia should be in here, but it seems very broken. I like this deck because it gets to play Mind Control and Miracle Dig, and these are just like really objectively strong cards. Insert meme here. That's hilarious. When you want to max out on Siroko's and Vayu's playing that though, no, not really. It's just not really. I'd probably want to have other cards that work with it, like Chaos Sorcerer, Cyber Valley, Battle Fader. You can make an argument to maxing out on them, but I'd prefer to draw Fader plus Valley than like Vayu plus Valley or Sirocco plus Valley. And we're pretty normal summon heavy. Like if you look at the top row, it's 10 normal summons. The second row is 3. And then the bottom row is 7. So it's 20 normal summons already. That is a lot of normal summons. You'd have to cut into your like hamster cards to get away from that. And I've already trimmed like on interaction stuff. So let's just cut the bad cards. Yeah. Right. Play Needlebug Nest for the meme. That card is a meme. I don't know if it's much better than just like playing Charge of Light Brigade in the main though. Because Charge of Light Brigade is essentially a Needlebug for 6, right? Because it mills 3, then search for something that mills 3. And I'm not even playing that really. No, I kind of like this build. I think this is like a more fun way to play this deck because Cyber Valley's fun, Miracle Dig is fun, and Mind Control is fun. Charge is broken. It's probably more broken when you have more stuff you want to mill. This deck only has 6 cards it wants to mill, so the milling is slightly less great. Charge is broken, that's the difference. Oh, from Needlebug, yeah. Yes, you're right. You're right. Okay, we're about to drop a video. Alright boys, I'm going to bed, but I'm publishing a video right now that you guys can go check out. So go do that, and don't forget to drop a like on the video and leave a fun comment. And I'll see you guys probably probably tomorrow. Subscribe and